throws by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get
No, it was good. You got to set it up though to where they can hear both of us on his screen though.
The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Great field position to start the drive. He'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense stays on the field in this open drive. They'll go for it in their own territory.
Great job by this defense and tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Noles are going to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Split backfield here. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Before he reaches the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Gets the first and still running. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
On the ground, it's Marshall. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Seminoles trying to cash in here in the red zone. The defense showing blitz here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The call is a quarterback sneak. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Moles.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There's been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The quick throw out left complete. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. run it from the gun. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. First down here for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. He's a pass to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're trying to run it with the option. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Great read here by the quarterback to be able to get that ball out to his pitch man and pick up first down yardage. Good job of waiting to the last moment to pitch that out, and he had the room that he needed to pick up the first.
And the Seminoles pick up enough to get a first down there. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
7th play of the drive coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. Oh, he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Bro, get the fuck.
Slims in the 45. And he breaks
Good
clear
dog.
on the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Runs through the defender. As the first down is still going. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I'll tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Look out, room to run here.
Are you gonna catch him, bitch?
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. The clock has stopped and they've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Big throw caught on the
Let's
left
go.
side. Well, there's
Stop that shit down, man. Let's go. Let's go.
Over on downs now.
Let's go, nigga. Everybody in my secondary speeding at least 98. Let's go.
Things go back. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll hand it off.
Get off here, bitch. Let's go.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Knowles line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments on the sideline.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He keeps it on the design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Bro.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
These niggas like to do blitz plays.
To put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right
That's on me,
side
y'all.
downfield. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch
They
made on
run
the
a
left
kick route.
side. Heads out
They
of
run a
bounds.
kick route.
Solid gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is.
How do you
The
lying?
call is defensive holding.
Oh,
That's a big boost for this
oh my
offense.
gosh. What is game? Man, this game is so.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. And he's got it from 56 yards away. Never in.
They don't need to do that.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to get the second half going. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Get him out the game.
Looks like a man is down on the field
Next
at the
nigga.
last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, this running back has so much speed when he gets out in the open field. But it was the play call. The run-pass option. The quarterback does a nice job of making the proper read. Nice blocking angles up front. And then the speedster picks up some huge yards.
Give it here, bitch. Only the whole time. Get back. Get back. Give it here. Give it here. Fake the blitz, baby. Drop back and coverage. Let's go.
Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum
Oh,
change.
I mean, I played DB in high school though, so what?
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Let's see. Dang. Who, the running back?
And the powerful
God
Bucs
damn.
offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession.
Oh, that was a lit pick, right, man. Come on, bro.
Out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. QB keeper all the way.
Push this,
Right at the
wow.
line for no gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off.
Good shit.
Run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Get it in! Let's go!
Right near the goal line.
Let's fucking go! Kick City! I told you, bite underneath, nigga. He can't go deep.
Love to see defensive backs really locate the football and break over
Let's
the
go!
ball and make it clean.
Let's no fly zone! Let's go!
Comes the Florida State offense on the field.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
For a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stops just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. An important third down attempt for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Why did I do that shit?
On third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 down.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. Tackle is made very
too far.
Field. Good enough for a first down.
You went too far. You went too far.
The accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the back now goes in motion. Here's the toss play now, running left. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 on the first down.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes an open space. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Knowles will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was
has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's back to throw again on second down.
Woo! Give it here!
Intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him
Let's
down.
go!
Game-changing
I mean, that's a first. Oh.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing.
Man, come on, bro. Golly. Come. Oh shit.